Today we stand at the beginning of a new year, a new chapter, and perhaps the perfect opportunity for transformation. The title of my speech is Reinvent Yourself in 2025, and I believe this year has the potential to be the most pivotal of our lives. Change is an inevitable part of life, and it serves as the foundation for any meaningful reinvention. To embrace change is to recognize that life is dynamic, filled with transitions that shape our identities, skills, and perspectives. Often we resist change because it feels uncertain or uncomfortable. But in reality, it is within these moments of discomfort that growth happens. In 2025, the pace of change has never been faster. From technological advancements to shifts in global trends, the world is evolving at an extraordinary rate. To thrive, we must not only adapt but also actively seek opportunities for transformation. Embracing change means acknowledging that where we are today does not have to dictate where we will be tomorrow. It is about letting go of rigid beliefs and habits that no longer serve us and welcoming new ideas, experiences, and possibilities. Think of the great innovators, leaders, and visionaries throughout history. Their success did not come from clinging to the status quo, but from embracing the unknown. Whether it's changing careers, learning a new skill, or rethinking the way we approach relationships, the willingness to adapt is what allows us to flourish in an ever-changing world. Reinvention starts with an open mind and a readiness to explore uncharted territory. However, change is not always easy. It requires courage to step out of your comfort zone and face the unfamiliar. Fear of failure or the unknown often holds people back. But consider this: every significant achievement in life begins with a decision to move forward, despite uncertainty. The key is to view change not as a threat, but as an opportunity. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask, "What if this leads to something incredible?" This shift in mindset can transform fear into excitement and hesitation into action. Another crucial aspect of embracing change is cultivating self-awareness. Reinvention is not about randomly chasing new opportunities, it's about aligning change with your values and goals. Take time to reflect on who you are, what you want, and where you see yourself in the future. This clarity will help you embrace changes that truly matter and lead to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. In a world increasingly shaped by innovation, the ability to adapt is a competitive edge. Consider the rapid rise of new technologies like artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and remote work. These shifts are transforming industries and redefining how we live and work. Those who resist change risk being left behind, while those who embrace it can position themselves as leaders in their fields. Ask yourself, what skills, knowledge, or mindset do I need to thrive in this new environment? Then commit to making those changes. Equally important is the way we perceive failure during times of change. Too often we associate failure with defeat, but it is actually a valuable part of the reinvention process. Failure teaches resilience, provides insight, and offers a chance to reassess and improve. When you approach change with a growth mindset, setbacks become stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. The courage to fail and try again is what ultimately leads to success. To fully embrace change, surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. Positive influences can encourage you to take risks, challenge your limits, and see change as a path to growth. Whether it's friends, mentors, or communities that share your values, having a support system makes the journey of reinvention more rewarding and less daunting. Embracing change is not just a step in the process of reinvention, it is the essence of it. Change challenges us to grow, adapt, and reimagine what's possible. In 2025, let us commit to welcoming change with open arms, viewing it not as an obstacle, but as a doorway to new beginnings. The courage to embrace change today will shape the life we create tomorrow. The question is not whether change will come, but how you will rise to meet it. Reinvention begins with a clear and compelling vision. It is the mental blueprint that guides your actions, shapes your decisions, and propels you forward. In 2025, where distractions are abundant and time feels fleeting, having a well-defined vision is more important than ever. It serves as your North Star, a steady point of focus that keeps you aligned with your goals and aspirations. Vision is not simply about setting goals, it is about imagining the person you want to become and the life you want to lead. It is about creating a vivid picture of your future that inspires and motivates you daily. Without a vision, you risk drifting aimlessly, reacting to life rather than actively shaping it. With a vision, however, you take control of your destiny, channeling your energy and efforts toward meaningful outcomes. To create a powerful vision, you must first take the time to reflect deeply on your desires, values, and priorities. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? And what do I want to achieve in my personal and professional life? This self-reflection is not always easy, as it requires honesty and vulnerability. It may reveal gaps between where you are and where you want to be. But these gaps are not something to fear. They are opportunities for growth and transformation. Once you have a clear idea of your vision, it is crucial to articulate it. Write it down in detail, making it as vivid and specific as possible. Imagine it as though it has already happened. Instead of saying, I want to be healthier, say, I see myself as someone who exercises 5 days a week, feels energized, and enjoys nutritious meals. This level of specificity turns your vision into a tangible goal, making it easier to translate into action. However, a vision alone is not enough. It must be paired with commitment and action. Break your vision into smaller, manageable steps and set realistic timelines for achieving them. Each step you take brings you closer to the life you envision, reinforcing your sense of purpose and momentum. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. These victories serve as reminders that your vision is within reach. A powerful vision also requires flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances may shift. Being too rigid in your vision can lead to frustration or disillusionment when things don't go as planned. Instead, view your vision as a dynamic framework, one that can evolve as you grow and learn. Adaptation is not a sign of failure, but a reflection of resilience and wisdom. One of the most overlooked aspects of vision is the role of belief. For your vision to truly inspire change, you must believe in its possibility. Self-doubt can be one of the greatest barriers to reinvention. Combat this by surrounding yourself with positive influences, whether they are mentors, supportive friends, or stories of others who have achieved similar goals. Their encouragement and insights can strengthen your belief in your own potential. Vision is also deeply connected to passion. When your vision aligns with your passions, it ignites a sense of purpose that makes the journey of reinvention feel less like a chore and more like a calling. Passion fuels perseverance, helping you stay focused even in the face of challenges. It transforms your vision from a distant dream into a compelling mission. In conclusion, vision is the cornerstone of reinvention. It provides clarity, direction, and motivation, enabling you to move forward with purpose and intention. In 2025, take the time to define your vision, nurture it, and let it guide your actions. Remember, the future is not something that happens to you, it is something you create. Your vision is the starting point, the seed from which your reinvention will grow. With a clear vision and unwavering belief, you can transform your life into one that reflects your highest aspirations. One of the most significant barriers to personal reinvention is the set of limiting beliefs we carry within us. These beliefs, often ingrained over years of experience and conditioning, act as invisible walls that restrict our potential. To reinvent yourself in 2025, you must first identify and dismantle these self-imposed limitations. Only by freeing yourself from them can you truly embrace the possibilities of growth and transformation. Limiting beliefs often stem from past experiences, failures, or societal expectations. They manifest as thoughts like, I'm not smart enough, I'm too old to change, I don't have the resources, or success isn't meant for people like me. While these beliefs may feel real, they are rarely based on objective truth. Instead, they reflect fear, insecurity, or a reluctance to step outside of your comfort zone. The first step toward letting go of these beliefs is to recognize them for what they are: mental constructs, not facts. Self-awareness is critical in this process. Take time to reflect on the stories you tell yourself about who you are and what you can achieve. Write them down, and then challenge each one. Ask yourself, is this belief helping me or holding me back? What evidence do I have that is true? Could the opposite be true instead? This kind of introspection can reveal how much of your self-doubt is unfounded and open the door to new possibilities. For example, consider someone who believes they are too old to start a new career or learn a new skill. This belief might stem from societal stereotypes or personal fears about competing with younger individuals. But when examined closely, this belief falls apart. There are countless examples of people who have achieved extraordinary things later in life. From Colonel Sanders founding KFC in his 60s to artists and entrepreneurs thriving well into their later years, these stories remind us that age is not a barrier, it's a mindset. Letting go of limiting beliefs also requires replacing them with empowering ones. This is where affirmations and visualization can play a powerful role. By consistently affirming positive truths about yourself, you can rewire your mindset and build confidence. For instance, instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," say, "I am capable and constantly growing." Over time, these affirmations can reshape your internal narrative and help you approach challenges with a more positive outlook. Another effective strategy is to take action, even if it feels uncomfortable. Limiting beliefs thrive in inaction, feeding on the fear of failure. By taking small, deliberate steps toward your goals, you can prove to yourself that these fears are unfounded. Each step, no matter how small, builds momentum and reinforces your belief in your own capabilities. Action turns doubts into lessons and lessons into growth. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is equally important in letting go of limiting beliefs. The people you interact with have a profound impact on how you view yourself and the world. Seek out mentors, friends, or communities that encourage you to aim higher and challenge your self-doubt. Their perspectives can offer valuable insights and inspire you to see possibilities where you once saw barriers. It's also worth noting that letting go of limiting beliefs is not a one-time event, it's a continuous process. New challenges and experiences may trigger old doubts, but with practice you can develop the resilience to confront and overcome them. Treat each instance as an opportunity to reaffirm your growth and reinforce your belief in yourself. Letting go of limiting beliefs is a transformative act that unlocks your true potential. In 2025, make a commitment to identify the doubts and fears that have held you back and replace them with empowering beliefs that align with your vision. Remember, your limitations exist only in your mind, and you have the power to break free from them. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you can step into a future filled with possibilities, confidence, and growth. Reinvention begins the moment you decide to believe in yourself. In the rapidly changing world of 25, one of the most powerful tools for reinvention is lifelong learning. The concept of education is no longer confined to the early stages of life or the walls of traditional classrooms. Today, learning is an ongoing journey, a commitment to growth that lasts a lifetime. To reinvent yourself, you must embrace this mindset and actively seek opportunities to expand your knowledge, skills, and perspectives. Lifelong learning is about curiosity. It begins with the recognition that no matter how much you know or achieve, there is always more to discover. This curiosity drives you to explore new ideas, challenge existing beliefs, and adapt to the ever-evolving demands of the world. It is not just about acquiring technical skills, but also about broadening your understanding of the world and your place within it. In 2025, the rapid pace of technological advancement makes lifelong learning essential. Fields such as artificial intelligence, renewable energy, digital marketing, and biotechnology are transforming industries at an unprecedented rate. Staying relevant in your career or pivoting to a new one requires a proactive approach to learning. This might involve enrolling in online courses, attending workshops, or earning certifications. Platforms like Coursera, edX, and LinkedIn Learning have made it easier than ever to access high-quality education from anywhere in the world. However, lifelong learning is not limited to formal education. It is equally about experiential learning, the kind that comes from trying new things, taking on challenges, and stepping outside your comfort zone. For example, traveling to a new country can teach you about different cultures and perspectives, volunteering can develop empathy and leadership skills, and starting a side project can enhance your creativity and problem-solving abilities. These experiences contribute to your personal growth and make you more adaptable to change. A key aspect of lifelong learning is developing a growth mindset. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and perseverance. This mindset encourages you to view challenges as opportunities, mistakes as lessons, and feedback as valuable. With a growth mindset, you are more likely to embrace lifelong learning as a natural and rewarding process rather than a daunting task. To make lifelong learning a part of your reinvention journey, start by identifying areas where you want to grow. These could be professional skills, personal interests, or even soft skills like communication and emotional intelligence. Once you have a clear idea of what you want to learn, create a plan to achieve it. Set specific goals Allocate time for learning and track your progress. Consistency is key. Learning doesn't have to be overwhelming if you make it a regular habit. Another important element of lifelong learning is staying open to feedback and collaboration. Engage with people who have different perspectives, seek advice from mentors, and participate in discussions that challenge your viewpoints. Learning from others enriches your understanding and helps you see possibilities you might not have considered on your own. Collaboration also fosters a sense of community, making the process of learning more enjoyable and meaningful. It's important to remember that lifelong learning is not about perfection. There will be moments when you struggle, fail, or feel stuck. These moments are not setbacks, they are part of the learning process. Embrace them as opportunities to build resilience and deepen your knowledge. Progress is rarely linear, but every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. Cultivating lifelong learning is not just an option in 2025, it is a necessity for reinvention. By embracing curiosity, maintaining a growth mindset, and seeking knowledge in all its forms, you empower yourself to adapt to change and seize new opportunities. Lifelong learning is the bridge between who you are today and who you aspire to become. Commit to this journey, and you will discover that the possibilities for growth are limitless. In the words of Albert Einstein, once you stop learning, you start dying. Let 2025 be the year you choose to live, grow, and thrive through lifelong learning. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, adapt to challenges, and keep moving forward despite obstacles. In the journey of reinvention, resilience is not just an asset, it is a necessity. As you strive to transform yourself in 2025, you will undoubtedly encounter setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. Building resilience is what will enable you to navigate these difficulties and emerge stronger on the other side. Life is unpredictable, and change is often accompanied by uncertainty. This unpredictability can be daunting, but it also presents opportunities for growth. Resilience is what helps you view challenges not as insurmountable roadblocks, but as chances to learn and improve. It is the mental, emotional, and psychological strength that keeps you grounded during turbulent times. To build resilience, start by cultivating a positive mindset. This does not mean ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is fine. It means choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems. When faced with adversity, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this to grow? Shifting your perspective from a fixed mindset to a growth-oriented one can transform setbacks into stepping stones. Another important aspect of resilience is emotional regulation. Resilient individuals are not immune to stress or negative emotions. They simply have better tools to manage them. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and journaling can help you stay calm and centered in the face of challenges. Taking time to reflect on your emotions and understand their root causes allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Building resilience also requires self-compassion. Too often, people are their own harshest critics, especially when things go wrong. If you fail at something or make a mistake, resist the urge to berate yourself. Instead, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Recognize that failure is a natural part of growth and that it does not define your worth or potential. Self-compassion fosters a sense of inner strength and confidence, making it easier to bounce back from setbacks. Another key to resilience is adaptability. In a rapidly changing world, clinging to rigid plans or expectations can lead to frustration and disappointment. Instead, embrace flexibility and be open to adjusting your course when necessary. This does not mean abandoning your goals, but rather finding alternative paths to achieve them. Adaptability allows you to navigate unforeseen circumstances with grace and resourcefulness. Resilience is also strengthened through connection. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, mentors, and colleagues who uplift and inspire you. These relationships provide a safety net during tough times, reminding you that you are not alone. Talking to others about your struggles can offer fresh perspectives, practical advice, and emotional reassurance. A strong support system can make the difference between feeling overwhelmed and feeling empowered. Physical well-being plays an often overlooked role in building resilience. Your body and mind are deeply interconnected, and taking care of your physical health enhances your ability to cope with stress. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are essential for maintaining energy, focus, and emotional stability. When your body is strong and well nourished, your mind is better equipped to handle challenges. Finally, building resilience requires patience and persistence. It is a skill that develops over time through practice and experience. You may not feel resilient in every situation, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep trying, learning, and growing. Over time, you will find that the challenges you once thought were insurmountable become opportunities for transformation. Resilience is the foundation of reinvention. It empowers you to face adversity with courage, adapt to change with confidence, and keep moving forward despite setbacks. In 2025, make resilience a priority in your journey of self-improvement. Remember that every challenge you overcome adds to your strength, and every setback you face is an opportunity to grow. Life will always have its ups and downs, but with resilience you can navigate the highs and lows with grace, determination, and an unwavering belief in your ability to succeed. Reinvention begins with a strong foundation, and there is no foundation more essential than your health and well-being. In 2025, as the demands of life grow increasingly complex, prioritizing physical, mental, and emotional health is not just important, it is imperative. Without good health, your ability to pursue goals, adapt to change, and embrace new opportunities is significantly diminished. Health and well-being are the cornerstones of resilience, productivity, and fulfillment. Physical health forms the basis of well-being. A strong, healthy body supports an active, energetic life. To prioritize physical health, start with the basics: regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest. Exercise doesn't have to mean spending hours at the gym. It can be as simple as walking, yoga, or dancing. What matters is finding an activity you enjoy and can sustain over time. Movement not only strengthens the body but also releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones that boost mood and reduce stress. Nutrition is another key aspect of physical health. In 2025, as fast food and convenience meals remain tempting options, committing to a balanced diet is a powerful act of self-care. Prioritize whole, nutrient-rich foods that fuel your body and mind. Make time for cooking and mindful eating, recognizing that what you consume directly impacts your energy, focus, and overall well-being. Stay hydrated and limit processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats. These small, consistent choices build the foundation for long-term vitality. Equally important is ensuring you get enough rest. Sleep is often overlooked in today's fast-paced world, yet it is critical for physical recovery, mental clarity, and emotional balance. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night and establish a calming bedtime routine to help you wind down. Protect your sleep by reducing screen time before bed, keeping your environment comfortable, and maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. A well-rested mind and body are better equipped to tackle challenges and embrace opportunities for growth. While physical health is vital, mental and emotional well-being are equally essential. The stresses of modern life can take a toll on mental health, making it crucial to develop habits that promote emotional resilience and psychological balance. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and journaling can help you stay grounded and present. These activities create space for self-reflection, reduce anxiety, and enhance your ability to handle stress. In addition to mindfulness, prioritize activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Hobbies, creative pursuits, and time spent in nature can rejuvenate your spirit and provide a much-needed break from daily pressures. Build time into your schedule for these restorative practices, treating them as non-negotiable aspects of your well-being. Emotional health also involves nurturing positive relationships. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and create space for meaningful connections. Share your thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or loved ones, and don't hesitate to seek professional support when needed. Therapy or counseling is a valuable resource for gaining perspective, processing emotions, and developing tools for emotional growth. In 2025, health and well-being also extend to setting boundaries. With constant connectivity and increasing demands on your time, it is easy to become overwhelmed. Learn to say no to commitments that drain you and yes to those that align with your values and priorities. Setting boundaries protects your energy and ensures that you have the capacity to focus on what truly matters. Finally, recognize that prioritizing health and well-being is not a one-time decision, but a lifelong commitment. It requires consistency, self-awareness, and the willingness to adjust your habits as circumstances change. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and be patient with yourself during setbacks. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Your health and well-being are the foundation of your reinvention journey. By prioritizing physical health, cultivating mental clarity, and fostering emotional resilience, you equip yourself with the strength and energy needed to pursue your goals and embrace the future. In 2025, let self-care be your most important investment, remembering that a healthy, balanced life is the ultimate key to success and fulfillment. With your well-being at the center of your reinvention, you can achieve anything you set your mind to and truly thrive in all aspects of life. Reinvention in 2025 demands a mindset that not only accepts change but actively embraces it. Change is often perceived as uncomfortable, even frightening, but it is essential for growth. To truly reinvent yourself, you must let go of the fear and resistance to change that holds you back and adopt an attitude that sees change as an opportunity rather than a threat. Taking risks is part of this journey. It involves stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing uncertainty, and making bold decisions that can lead to profound personal transformation. Change is inevitable. In every facet of life, career, relationships, health, and personal development, things evolve, sometimes unexpectedly. In the past, people might have resisted change in favor of stability, but in 2025, resisting change is a strategy that leads to stagnation. The world is moving quickly, with advancements in technology, shifts in societal expectations, and new ways of living and working. If you don't adapt to this changing environment, you risk being left behind. Embracing change involves developing flexibility and the willingness to adapt to new circumstances, even when they are unfamiliar or uncertain. One of the first steps to embracing change is shifting your mindset. Instead of focusing on the discomfort or fear associated with change, focus on the possibilities it offers. Recognize that change brings new opportunities, even when it's challenging. For instance, changing careers may feel daunting, but it could also open the door to personal fulfillment, new learning experiences, and an expanded skill set. Rather than dwelling on the risks and uncertainties, focus on the growth and transformation that can result from these changes. Taking risks is an integral part of embracing change. Often, the fear of failure or making mistakes holds people back from taking the leaps necessary for reinvention. However, risk-taking is essential to progress. Whether it's pursuing a new career path, starting a business, learning a new skill, or confronting a personal fear, taking risks forces you to stretch beyond your current limitations. These risks do not guarantee success, but they do guarantee growth. Even when risks don't lead to the outcome you expect, they provide valuable lessons that move you closer to your goals. To take calculated risks, it's important to have a clear sense of purpose and vision. Knowing what you want to achieve makes it easier to assess whether a risk is worth taking. Before taking a big leap, ask yourself, what is the worst that could happen? What would I learn from this experience? Often, the fear of failure is exaggerated, and the consequences are far less severe than we imagine. Viewing failure not as a defeat, but as a stepping stone to success can help alleviate the fear of taking risks. Part of embracing change and taking risks involves cultivating resilience. When you venture into new territory, challenges and setbacks are inevitable. The ability to bounce back, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward is what distinguishes those who succeed from those who don't. Resilience is built through experience and by embracing both success and failure as valuable teachers. It's essential to develop the mental strength to stay focused on your goals even when things don't go as planned. Another key aspect of embracing change and taking risks is seeking support from others. Reinvention often feels like a solitary journey, but you don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with people who support your vision and encourage your efforts. Whether it's a mentor, friends, or a professional network, having people to share your challenges and successes with can provide the emotional and practical support you need to stay motivated and confident. Taking risks doesn't mean being reckless, it means being bold and courageous in the pursuit of your dreams. To minimize unnecessary risks, you can start small and gradually increase the level of challenge. Every step forward, no matter how small, adds to your experience and builds your confidence in your ability to handle change. Embracing change and taking risks are vital components of personal reinvention. Change is the engine that drives growth, and risk is the fuel that propels you forward. In 2025, make a conscious decision to embrace the opportunities that change brings and to take risks that align with your vision and aspirations. Understand that each change, each risk is an opportunity to grow, learn, and become a more authentic version of yourself. Reinvention requires courage, and with the courage to change and take risks, you open yourself up to a future that is not limited by fear, but defined by possibility.